about it, my dad go ahead. Okay, now move it, walk me on the spot. I throw that money in the air.
Hey, you know who it is. It's your boy Action. Today, man, look. First of all, that intro song dropped last Friday. So I'm gonna need all of y'all to stream that song, okay? Go crazy. Hit your dance on TikTok. Be like, hey, I know a lot of y'all going back to school. And that is exactly why. Today, we finna be reacting to some scary school animations by my guy Wanzi Entertainment. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna hold y'all for long. So look, follow me on Instagram. Get my likes all the way up. Like, run them likes up. Subscribe, turn on notifications. And with that being said, let's hop into this first one. Do not go to school in the middle of the night. Let's get it. Do not go to school in the middle of the night, man.
About 5 years ago, my friends and I were at the school. And we were joking about sneaking onto the roof after we noticed a ladder that was leading up to it.
Heck nah. First
of all, we all kept daring each other to do it, but no one actually said yes. Then someone dared me. So I said, sure, I'll do that. Meet me here tonight at 10 p.m. Everyone seemed surprised, but in reality, I was hoping that the ladder would be gone by that night so I wouldn't have to do it.
Tough guy.
I didn't want to do that, actually. After
why'd
that
you
night,
say yes?
It was about 9:45 p.m. And
you
then
still up? It's
I
almost
snuck
10.
out my window and headed over to the school again. I crossed my fingers that the ladder wouldn't be there.
Oh, please,
but
come on.
Unfortunately,
come on.
Once I got there, all but one of my friends was already waiting, and the ladder was still there.
That's tough,
One of my friends snickered and told me, "You have to stay there for at least 5 minutes as well." I then sighed and said,
bruh.
Fine. I really didn't want to get caught.
I'll climb up that ladder.
So I walked
Sit it
over
for a second
slowly,
and get off.
hoping that something would happen to us. However, the place around us was so quiet.
Wait, so what do you think's gonna
happen? I reached the
ladder
and
I have a strange feeling like boys gonna fall off the ladder, bro. Like, you finna be climbing up there and the ladder we gonna be
stepped onto it.
Oh,
it wobbled a little bit at first because it wasn't attached
to the building. Have your friends hold it. Y'all ain't real friends.
So I closed my eyes and took a deep breath.
Y'all ain't real friends.
Then continued to climb.
They ain't your homies, bro. You don't
gotta impress them. The higher I climbed,
them.
the more and more the ladder was unstable, which made me worried. But I made it to the top anyhow.
What's wrong with your friends?
I sat down on the roof and looked down to see my friends. But when I scanned the street, I couldn't see them at all. In confusion, I was about to shout out to find them. Then I heard a loud bang, so I stood up and rushed to the edge of the roof.
Oh, somebody got hit with a brick!
The ladder had fallen.
No, it's the ladder.
I looked up trying to find my friends and said, "Gee, guys, this ain't funny. Where are y'all?"
Come on, they really knocked down the ladder.
My voice echoed through the dark in an empty street. The night was cold and I was getting really worried. The school wasn't that tall, but it was still a long way from the roof to the ground.
That's like 2 stories.
I scanned the street one last time, hoping they would reveal themselves. Then
you're still up there, though.
Something.
No?
Hold up, wait, hold up. Eyes were staring at me about 100 feet from me.
Oh, what is that? An alien?
I froze. What the heck is that?
But
showing
don't be
its
too loud
teeth,
now.
The thing slowly smiled, and the streetlights suddenly went out.
Oh, stop playing with me, bro. I gotta go.
I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or not.
I'm dreaming?
Then the lights turned back on, and I could finally see that creature hiding behind another lamppost.
Yeah, you're not hidden, bro. You got big old red eyes, dog.
Whenever the lights went out again and were turned back on, it came much closer.
Oh, you think this Scooby-Doo?
When it finally
that
reached
almost
the final
got me a little bit.
I was shaking so hard. I tried to walk backward, but then accidentally stumbled, almost falling from the roof.
Oh my gosh!
However, I managed to stop myself.
Dang, you broke up the school, bro. That's like 500.
Everywhere.
1,000.
But the creature had disappeared.
Yep, because I know
thought
exactly
maybe
where
it's
you're
just a nightmare.
Right
but I was wrong. I could
right
feel
behind
something
you
was staring at me.
Oh my gosh. That thing
slowly turned my head, and there it was.
Oh!
That thing was standing, towering over me.
Is that a Mothman?
The creature was at least 10 feet tall.
Yep, and that's when I say put your dukes up! Put your dukes up, bro!
And it had bloodshot eyes and the most evil smile I've ever seen.
Evil.
I tried to scream, but no noise came out. It growled at me and stepped forward.
Tell me this is a nightmare.
I guess I had no choice. I jumped off the roof, not realizing I was
right
next to the edge. When I fell off, I hit my head really hard against the ground. However, despite the pain, I jumped to my feet.
I'm not landing on my
I ran
feet
away
either.
from the
You gonna
building
break your
as
bones.
fast as I could, glancing back at the roof to see if that thing was
I jumped
gone.
like bees, like
Then I
butt
noticed
first,
that it
bro.
was standing in front of a window in the school,
How did it get
still
down?
staring at me.
Why built
I had
like
to stop
these?
turning my head. I couldn't put those red eyes out of my mind during the
Come
time
on.
I was coming back
Run.
home.
Run faster than that.
When I
Come
finally
on, bro.
made
You
it
barely
back to
moving.
my house, I ran inside.
You really barely moving.
Of course, my parents yelled at me for being out late at
Hey,
night,
why you out late?
but I wasn't
My mom
really
was
listening
bad.
because I was so scared. So I just apologized and then ran up to my bed.
I'm sorry.
I had
you
to
can ground
hide
me
under
later.
my covers for the whole night, too
Boy,
afraid
that
to
boy's
sleep.
Scared, boy.
But the most
And I don't
horrible
blame
thing was what happened the next day. The
Yeah.
next morning, when I argued with my friends about the previous night,
where'd y'all
leaving
go?
me alone, they were all confused and claimed they never went there.
Huh?
Then what were the messages from my friends that they
Hey,
were coming?
you still up? It's
And
almost
who
10.
were they that I saw yesterday?
Who was it?
I couldn't say anything.
What? Ooh, you see the bro behind him, bro. I know y'all saw them eyes in the locker. Ooh, that was a good one, Wasi. Hey, that was a good story. But we finna take it straight to the second story. I hope you guys enjoy this, man. Let's hop straight to this next one. Let's get it. Woohoo! All right, we went from the last one was
When I
middle
was in the
school.
11th
This one's
grade, some friends and I used to
elementary.
be in an elementary school together that
Uh-huh.
had recently shut down.
Why they shut
When
down
we
though?
heard the school shut down, we all decided to
that
check
dude
out our neighborhood
neck
school.
so long,
This
boy.
idea got my friends and I very excited.
Neck looking like the letter
we agreed
P.
to show up at the school around 11:30 p.m.
Come on, what y'all
The night we
smiling at,
chose
dude?
to do this
I know I look
was
good.
ironically
You gotta tell
raining
me.
heavily with the occasional sounds of thunder, which made it a bit more unsettling. Our meeting spot was the playground, which all of us showed up at.
Sorry.
Now we just had to find a way into the school. After
Hey,
searching
y'all is
around
too
the
young.
property, one of my friends found an unlocked window that led to the main
Was
office.
people really doing
All of
bad
us
stuff
climbed
like this in
inside the school
elementary?
from
Come
the
on, bruh.
unlocked window. Getting inside that school was a little unnerving. It was very
Or are
dark.
they
in
older
there,
than elementary?
and you could
just
barely
sneaking
see where you
into
were
it? 'Cause
going.
That's weird
But
too.
some of my friends had a couple of flashlights, so we
They
were
look
fine.
older.
The main office was trashed. There were papers
Ooh.
everywhere, with broken printers and other
Someone-
pieces of technology scattered
Someone
around
came
the
in
room.
that thing and had a riot, boy,
Every
didn't
time
they?
one of my friends would flash his light into a new direction of the office,
Something was
I was
tore
afraid
up.
the light would land on a person or something even worse.
Nah, that wouldn't
The
happen,
main
bro.
office
Nobody's
led to
sleeping
the main
in the
part of the
office.
school.
Come on.
In the
The
main part
janitor-
of the school, it had a hallway to the left of you.
Hey, did y'all ever think that janitors stayed at the school? Because I know some people told me, man, I feel like the janitors stay at the school 24/7. It's like, the janitor has a job too, bro. He just be at the school making his little cash, bro. Unless you go down in the back room at approximately 5:57 a.m.
You and a hallway to the
like
right of
school's
you.
probably started
And
by
straight
then.
ahead from the office
I
was
mean-
the library.
3 a.m.
Trying to get
Yeah,
into the
that sounds
library
scarier.
didn't work. The door was locked.
Yeah,
So we
probably
decided to
because
go
the
down the
librarian has
hallway
the
to the
key?
left of us.
Uh-huh.
Flashing that light down the dark, far, quiet hallway
Yeah.
startled me.
Why?
While walking down the hallway,
You would see,
we
if
all
there's something
suddenly
down the
stopped
hallway,
in our
you'd
tracks,
see
looking
something.
at what we just saw.
All right, what y'all see?
At the end of the hall,
Oh, heck
we
no.
saw a very
Never
tall
mind.
figure
I take
that
back everything
appeared
I'm
to
talking
be a
about.
woman. She
Hey,
had
let that
long
be a mannequin.
blonde hair, and she wore a torn-up, dirty wedding dress.
Let there be a
We were about
mannequin.
10 feet away from her.
Hold up. Is she
But
bad,
when
though?
the flashlight landed on the woman, she quickly ran into a
Oh, hey, now why she
Very
run
odd.
like that?
My
Why
friends
she
and
run
I
like
were
that?
very
She's
afraid.
like, oh,
I was this woman
heck
with
no.
a wedding dress standing there in this abandoned school,
For no
just
reason,
staring at us.
right?
We just
In an
stood there
abandoned
waiting
school.
for anything to happen.
Run
Standing in the
out.
very dark hallway for 3 minutes felt like 20.
Yeah, I would start
Ring.
walking back like these.
Suddenly, the school fire bells went off, making us sprint as fast as we could back to
Come
the
on.
main office window.
Come on.
As we were
Use them
running, the
legs.
lights aggressively
Yeah.
flickered, making it harder to
Come on.
see. It was like someone was flicking the light switch as fast as they possibly could, making
on,
the lights
man.
abruptly switch on and off.
Y'all gotta move, man,
terrified us.
faster than that.
Then we rushed into the main office.
What type of running
When
form
we were
is
in
that?
there, one of my friends yelled, "Oh shit!" I looked
Dang,
to
what's
see
your
what he was
language, huh?
looking at, and what I saw made me lose it.
Uh-oh.
Behind
tell
us
me.
in the main office was the same
The
woman.
girl. Do hit her with the lights.
Now
she
closer.
can't take the lights.
Her hair
What's her face
covered
look
her
like?
eyes.
Oh, that's a dude,
that
bro.
wasn't
Stop
the
playing with me,
scariest
bro.
part.
That ain't no girl.
The scariest part was
That
her
ain't no
mouth.
girl. That's just lipstick. That's
This
a dude.
woman's mouth was unnaturally wide.
You legally can
It
catch
would
the
be
hands because you
impossible
look
for
like
any
a
human
dude.
to open their mouth as wide as
messed
this
up.
woman's mouth.
Oh, yep.
She was
hands
still
on sight.
staring at us, but with a creepy
Hands on sight.
giggling. All of us
What you
screamed
giggling
when we
like
saw
that?
this disturbing woman
Bro, they
We got
probably
out-
turned around. All these dudes turn around.
out of that window so fast and made it outside.
Dip, boy.
By the time we got
Dip.
outside, someone already had called the cops because of the fire bell.
Better have.
And my friends and I were caught.
Oh,
We told the
that's
cops there was
messed
someone
up.
else in the school and to go
They
get
said-
them.
Say, I don't
6
care
cops
about
entered
that.
the school looking for the woman that we encountered.
They ain't
After about
find
30
nothing.
minutes, the cops came out of the building looking unsettled. And while
Wait,
I was in the
what?
car, I could hear the 6 cops that entered the building telling the
What does
other
that mean?
cops that there was very unusual activity in that school.
Huh?
15 minutes later, we were escorted home by the police. My
Wait.
friends and I were all
So the police
grounded
saw her
for a
too?
long time. But we didn't tell our parents or anyone
Wow.
about the woman we saw. I still
Why
remember
not?
exactly how that woman looked.
Yeah.
Her face,
Big,
her
ugly
hair, her wedding dress,
dude.
and that disturbing mouth. I can't
Yeah,
even
that
describe.
disturbing mouth. Hold up, bro. Calm down. Yeah, anyways, look, I hope you all enjoyed that, man. If you guys want to see some more dope videos like that, make sure you guys check out Wansi's channel. Links in the description below. If you guys want me to react to any more of his videos, let me know as well, because I can do that. But look, with that all being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, bye-bye, and subscribe. Your boy out.
I don't play by the rules, I make them. Every single day I'm causing mayhem. Set the laws, I'ma disobey them. Photo next, then they necklace take. You a little boy to me, go tame them. I ain't got the time to entertain them. Try to run up on me, know you're gainer. This ain't rock, then you